Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker is a movie that I thought was a slasher, but it's not. It is can be described as a horror thriller that's a Oedipal nightmare. It is about a boy whose parents get killed when their brakes are cut. His family gets wiped out in a terrible car accident, and his aunt ends up adopting him, and she's very clingy. So we fast forward, was it 12 or 14 years later, the young boy is now on the verge of adulthood and is really great at basketball. So he wants to get a scholarship to go to post-secondary education, but his aunt is very clingy. And then after some violence, they get basically investigated by this really corrupt cop who really wants to nail them. And he's really homophobic too, because we find out that the basketball coach is gay. So, you know, people are just really closed-minded, so they automatically assume he's like an abuser, so they try to push him out. And the cop thinks that the main character is gay too. So the movie isn't that scary, though. It's supposed to be like a psychological horror thriller, but it doesn't do any of that right. There's some... The movie really picks up in the last 20 minutes, but the rest of the movie is kind of just like, you know, a kid whining about wanting to go to school and his aunt being like, no, you can't go, and he's got a girlfriend and stuff, and the cop's really annoying too. But overall, yeah, the movie just didn't rub me the right way. The story just felt really lackluster. It wasn't scary. A couple of violent kills near the end, but overall, it was just a really low-effort affair. And not even because I was expecting a slasher either. It just wasn't a very good movie. So I give Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker a 2 out of 10.